Selamat datang and welcome to the Youth Leadership Summit 2025. Once again, can I have the warmest applause we can have today?
It's not just about rising temperatures around the world, it's about rising inequalities. And it affects the most vulnerable communities and the most overlooked are girls and young people.
Definitely welcome to all the youth in this room. A big applause for us.
I would like to say thank you first of all for you young people who are here today with us, who spread your enthusiasm, your passion, so we can all be young again, isn't it?
For us, feminist leadership is there are two components within the question of the one that you raised, and the climate challenge, and the second one is climate leadership.
Exactly, feminist leadership looks like to me, like it's more of going together hand in hand, standing beside rather than being behind. It's like making like about how we lead with care, with love, with more empathy, and changing the status quo.
They know what's happening in their community. Women and youth are connected to the land, to the water, to the forest, to the earth that they live in. They know what's going on in their communities, but often they don't get involved in the planning or the decision making.
Feminine and masculine is not something that is just gender assigned, right? It's also this idea of nurturing. I think a lot of the speakers already talk about connections, intuition, and all of these things. And I think what is the most interesting is that, you know, I now lead this organization, right, with teams from all over the world and Indonesia.
Hai, kita lagi di Game Zone di acara Youth Leadership Summit 2025. Kalian habis main apa?
I feel so happy to representative for our project from Thailand. We bring the product from community. This is green caviar from Chiang Rai, Thailand.
In the global world, women have been forefront runners when it comes to changes. We see lots of inspirational women that are taking a lead, that are bringing impact, that are creating movements more than just sustainable itself, but something more like green economy with less waste and also better production.
Actually, as for me, the theme is very interesting. Like I personally very love things about feminism, climate change, and of course the breakout room that I attend to about mental health. So it's very personal to me, and I really would love to join. So that's merely the reason.
Finding an impact-driven solutions and value within yourselves as a youth, especially as a woman, and creating an impact and marginalized community by leveraging digital tools and innovation. That's what makes me interested in.
There's three things that the young people need, how we can affect the policy. The first thing is knowledge, the second one is evidence, and then network. Why knowledge? Because we need to know how policy is made, in which sector and where we can intervene.
Three things that we learn from those experiences are, I agree with Randa in terms of knowledge, but it's also
specific knowledge to be able to interpret what is the call to action of policy change that you would like to make.
So the civil society, in this case us, we try to be the bridge between the youth voices with the policymakers, and then of course inviting the policymakers to listen to the youth aspiration.
In the 46th summit last May, of the 9 recommendations from the youth, the 9th is on climate action. So it's really heartening to see that the youth is championing this cause.
Thank you, of course, to the speakers, to the moderators to facilitate this whole day discussions. The media was here, so thanks to them as well. And also the one who support us, the organizing event, the EO. And lastly, the biggest thank is you guys, young people. This is where our future will be. Thank you so much.